put this mushroom blend stuff in my coffee, and it's supposed to help with cognitive function and whatnot, so probably won't help, but makes me feel better. And we're currently out in Kananaskis. We're just making a quick pit stop, and we're gonna book her pretty much all the way across BC today to go visit my little brother, and then we're gonna make our way back slowly and hit a bunch of mountain biking spots. The plan is to do Sun Peak, Silver Star, and Revelstoke. Wanted to go to Whistler, but I want to dedicate like a full trip to Whistler, not just a half trip. I don't want to just go there for a couple days. I want to go there for like 10 days. And right now we got our mountain bikes on the back of the van. We got our internet set up, which is kind of cool. We still are having major issues with the van. Mostly just power issues, things not communicating, the power not turning on when it's supposed to turn on. And for some reason, we're almost going backwards with getting the van fixed. So the way it sits, every time we want to use our inverter after a certain period of time for some reason, we have to come out into the back, turn off the main disconnect, and then turn it back on. And as you can see, it's quite the process to just even get back there sometimes, because we got our bikes, it's all locked up, got the bike rack. It's just kind of annoying. Another fun issue that we're experiencing is that this window, it's not even glass, it's actually plexiglass, just like a cover for, there's a hole behind here, because when they buy these vans, they buy passenger vans with all the windows that go all the way around them, and then they cover all those holes up. However, this one has started actually peeling off. We had to use some Gorilla Tape here and on the front to make sure that it doesn't like fly off, but we have to go to a professional window installer to get this fixed now. That being said, we are generally happy with the van. The layout's really good. If we could get these power issues solved, it would just be so nice, because we spent a lot of time in the dealerships. We spent a lot of time in this thing, and when we have to go to the dealership where things don't work, it's pretty frustrating. And I mean, there has been owners of these vans that have spent way more time in the dealership, but we don't want to spend any time in the dealership unless it's like for maintenance purposes, like getting oil changed, those kind of things, but not for these kind of problems. We've been going back a few times for the same problems and still not getting fixed, as well as now we're starting to go backwards in getting things fixed, where they're almost taking things and putting them how they were as we didn't want them, if that makes sense. We just want to go and travel. So currently the van sits there, and we have to get back onto the road there. This is actually really steep. I didn't think it'd be that steep, and it actually looks pretty steep. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but we actually drove. There's like a little bit of a less steep area over there that I drove down, and then kind of just went along and parked there. So I might actually have to turn around and go backwards out of there. And Smalls has got the zoomies. Cool. We do have to watch out for things like this giant boulder. There's a lot of sticks, rocks, cow patties. Well, you can actually see the trail. I don't know if you can, oh yeah, you should be able to see it. You can see the trail that we kind of took in. And I was a little worried that it was gonna be soft in there, but it wasn't. It's actually quite nice. We did spin the tire once somewhere because the grass is wet. So we're gonna be just pinning her up there probably. Gotta actually be really careful with these Starlink cables. I actually ended up getting a little tiny rock inside the connector that I had to fish out, and I actually had to pry this open and then like kind of get it out and then kind of close it back up, but it works now. Because if you do live in a van, you're always kind of trying to find the best way to do something storage wise, and this is kind of how I store the Starlink. Look at that. Doesn't fall off, all the cables and everything. Only problem is I got the wrong bucket, but for now it'll work. So as I'm packing up, this is what Tess is doing. What doing?
Shaving the dog's butts.
Did you do sprockets already?
Yeah.
Sprocket, you got a nice clean butt. Look how happy he is with a clean butt. So right now I'm trying to figure out how the best way to keep the bikes locked, and I have just like I don't know, a crappy master lock cable. Like you could cut this pretty easily probably, but this is just like while we're traveling, and then I have some really big heavy locks while we stop that I hook up. The reason I don't use the big heavy locks all of the time is because I've actually used them before, and just the way your vehicle's like moving around all the time, it actually wears through your paint. So there, I have the ability to undo the locks the whole way and have the thing out, but still not have to unlock it. However, when I put this back in, this cable is already touching the ground. So we gotta figure that out now. I have these like, I don't know, cord things. I don't know, it's like a metal wire with some rubber around it, really. Try something like this to keep the cable from dragging on the ground. We want to get one of the bike racks that you put like physically on the van, because that is getting driven down the highway, which it's good, it just flops around a lot. Like the system I'm confident in still, but it's just a little sketchy. So we always have to deal with our dog poo because we do pick it up. Airstream has this thing where you put your sewer dump hose in and it's underneath the vehicle. So that's where I put the dog poops. And before you ask, yes, it gets stinky, but it's underneath the vehicle, so we're not too worried about it. And I try to empty it out pretty much every time we get the chance, at a garbage can, at a gas station, or whatever. So anyways, we're gonna get the heck out of here. Pretty much traffic both ways as far as you can see. I don't know how long for.
Forever.
It's hot out. It's not actually 38, but it's about 34. Lucky that it's nice and shady right now. We're just eating lunch in the shade on the grass. Trying to have a nice lunch, but
the dogs are annoying.
What?
The dogs are annoying.
They keep messing the blanket up. Yeah, it's hot. It's so hot outside.
So hot. The van's so hot, we can't run our AC because the generator's broken. Thanks, Travelan.
Yeah, our generator is broken on the hottest weekend of like probably this year. So we don't have any air conditioning. Guess it can't be that hot though. This is one of our places we like to stop and take the dogs out. There's like this nice little creek and then this big river. The creek is clear, but this water is very minerally.
Full of minerals would be the way to say that.
Minerally. Whoa, it's so cold. Come on, Smalls, come on. Oh, it feels so nasty on my feet. Like, look at it. It's like pudding.
You're pudding.
It's actually so cold that it just like instantly hurts. But we did it. Always pick up your dog poop. Come here, buddy, come here. Did you actually really drive to Golden if you didn't film the big cliffs that you drive through? I don't think so, bro. Found this cool little spot. We're gonna go check it out right now. Cool off a little bit. Well, we were cool in the van and it's 33 degrees outside right now, which is a lot hotter than we're used to, but it feels great. Hi, Smalls, how'd you get down there? Look at her. Oh. She just climbs up and down like it's small.
What's that?
It's a flower for you.
Thank you. We're just stopped by the side of the highway so the dogs can play in the river, cool off a little bit. They've been doing good in the van, so we'll give them a break.
She already wants to throw it away. Jake. Good boy. Okay, jump up. We're still just on our way to Hope, slowly making our way. We gotta stop a lot because it's nice to stop a lot. Tess doesn't like stopping, but me and the dogs do, so that's important.
The dogs are filthy. I just cleaned the van last night and it's sandy again.
It's on full frame. It's so sandy.
Mm.
Come on, come on. Hi. Yeah. Come on, come on. Oh. Hi. Ready? Hey, ready? Go in. Oh! These are hot dogs. Get a drink. Oh, hello. works. Windy as balls out. Check it out though. Got a peanut butter bowl. I'm on the super cycle. 6-spike ever probably. Hey! Settle down. Come on, baby girl, go! Oh, this looks amazing! Should we just rip on her or what? Cool, that's nice. I'm doing it. Did I just break my... Oh, I just broke my GoPro mount. That's why I put my floaty on. Ah! I might have just got that. Yo, these shorts are not good. Look at her, she's smells. We're at an amazing swimming hole in unnamed location because it's too good. Yeah!
Just cannonball, you'll be good.
We got this incredible little spot here that we found. It's like kind of a little river swimming hole that must have washed out, and then it kind of, the river lowers, leaves all this nice blue water, super warm. Okay, Clayton, watch out for a sec. I don't know where this is going to go. These are sick. Whew. Check this out. So sick. Think we should go down there or what? Oh, it's trippy. Like whirlpools. See the whirlpool down there? Like another one. Like a little viewpoint. Look at Sprocket.
Hi, bud. Hi. You stay in there.
Hey. Hi, Smalls.